Hello friends, I am back again with another topic in organic chemistry, that is cycloalkanes. You will be seeing a series of videos on cycloalkanes. The first one in the series is this one, which is introduction about cycloalkanes, right? So let us start with cycloalkanes and understand what cycloalkanes are. Cycloalkanes are nothing but alkanes which are in the cyclic fashion. We know that alkanes, the general formula is CnH2n plus 2. The general formula for alkane is CnH2n plus 2. But cycloalkane has a general formula CnH2n only. That means every cycloalkane will have 2 hydrogens less than the alkane. Correct? Like for example, cyclopropane will have 2 hydrogens less than what propane will have. Or cyclopentane will have 2 hydrogen less than what pentane will have. Correct? So this is the general formula. Now what do we understand about alkane? That they are saturated. That means all the valencies of carbons are fulfilled by hydrogens. And so are cycloalkanes also. Their all valencies will be filled by hydrogens only. Right? And there is another word called as aliphatic. Aliphatic also means that they are single bonded or they are saturated. That means all the valencies of carbon is satisfied by hydrogen. Now cycloalkanes, we call them as alicyclic. Now why the word alicyclic? Because ali is aliphatic. That means saturated or single bonded. Correct? And cyclic, it's a closed ring structure, and that is how cycloalkanes are. Now let us see few common examples of cycloalkanes. Right? We already understood that they are alicyclic, that means they are aliphatic, and they are cyclic. That means they have a closed loop structure. Now let us see how we will see the structures and naming of cycloalkanes. For example, the simplest cycloalkane can be this. This is cyclopropane. How do you name it as? Total number of carbons? Parent alkane, that is propane. And to this you will add a prefix called as cyclo. Each time when you have to give nomenclature to cyclo compounds, you will write the prefix cyclo. For example, if I want to write this would be, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 carbons. That means it is butane. And this would be called as cyclobutane because it is in a cyclic structure. Right? Suppose I want to write pentane. CH2, 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 CH2. Right? If I want to write pentane, so this is 5 carbon containing. Hence the name would be cyclopentane. Cyclopentane. If I want to write cyclohexane, it will be CH2, 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 CH2 and CH2. So this will be cyclohexane. Correct? The same structures can be represented in their condensed form also. And this is the form where actually how they are represented in your books. How? Suppose I want to write cyclopropane. It will be like this. Though these 2-3 dots represent CH2 group. This will be my cyclobutane. Right? This will be my cyclopentane. And this one would be my cyclohexane. All these are what? Condensed structures of cycloalkanes. Correct? Now if I want to put a substitution, for example, something like this. So this will be called as methyl cyclobutane. Wherever there is a substituent, I will give substituent the lowest possible number. Correct? So So it will be methyl cyclobutane. If it is something like this, it will be hydroxy cyclopentane. Hydroxy cyclopentane. Correct? So this is about all that we should know about cycloalkanes. What is the general formula of cycloalkanes? They are similar and same as that of alkanes with respect to their methods of preparation and properties also. The naming, every time you name them, you will write the word cyclo before. And substituent, you will give the lowest possible number. Generally, if it is 1. If it is, for example, 2 methyl groups, then you will say 1,2-dimethyl cyclobutane. Correct? So it depends on the number of substituents that they are there, but you will try giving the lowest number to the substituents possible. That is all about cycloalkanes. Keep watching my videos on cycloalkanes. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe this video.